코로나19로 급격하게 변하고 있는 인류. 전 세계를 또 다른 팬데믹 상황으로 몰고 갈 수 있는 기후변화와 이에 따른 자연재해. 범지구적인 재앙 속 끝없이 위협받는 인류의 미래를 위해 새로운 패러다임으로 전환되어야 한다. 가속화되는 디지털 전환 속 생활 곳곳에 파고든 디지털 신기술, 탄소 배출을 줄이고 사회적 투자를 늘리는 기업 경영의 새로운 패러다임 ESG 경영. 국가, 기업, 개인 간의 연대와 협력, 지속가능한 미래를 꿈꾸는 인류. 우리의 미래는 어떻게 나아가야 하는가? 미래를 만드는 힘은 언제나 사람에게 있다. 지속가능한 미래를 만드는 인재 육성을 이야기합니다. 최태원 대한상공회의소 회장, 라르스 르케 라스무센 전 덴마크 총리, 자크 아탈리 아탈리아 소시의 대표, 티파니 보바, 팀 황, 윤호영, 롭 레더러, 마이클 살바티코, 에릭 리제, 지차오 후, 어무종, 제럴드 케인, 엘리자 모하메두. 디지털 전환, ESG를 통한 인류의 지속가능한 미래를 모색한다. 글로벌 인재 포럼 2021 지금 시작합니다.
네, 고맙습니다.
Thank you very much. That is very true. The power in creating the future is with the people. We are here at the Global HR Forum 2021. Welcome to the opening ceremony. My name is Jang Sun-young. I will be leading you throughout this very meaningful gathering. Thank you very much. It is indeed a great morning today. From early in the morning, many people have joined us. Is it because of the first snow of the season? It feels like we will have a great day. We have the presence of many people here today, despite your busy schedules. Thank you very much for joining us. We have both online and offline participants for this forum. It would have been great to have been able to invite more people to the site to participate in dialogue and discussions, but unfortunately, we are having a hybrid gathering. But I am sure that you can experience the enthusiasm here on site through our online platforms. At the event hall, we are abiding by the government's quarantine and social distancing measures. Every year in November, we host the Global HR Forum. We invite high-level officials from governments around the world and international organizations, CEOs of global companies, and members of the academia from around the world in order to review the current issues at hand, as well as to explore solutions for the future. We always come up with a very timely and appropriate topic. This year, we are here in November again, and as you have seen in the opening video, in line with the changes that we are experiencing, the topic for this year's forum is Digital Transformation, ESG, and Sustainable Future. As many people can relate, with the spread of COVID-19, all aspects of our lives have changed. Non-face-to-face contacts have become an everyday part of our lives. Digital transformation is also accelerated by COVID-19. Climate change and the concern for sustainable futures are challenges that lie ahead of us. At this year's Global HR Forum, we would like to take a step further, and we will take a look at the various changes brought about by COVID-19 to take a look at the future that we will be experiencing. We are excited about this future, but at the same time, we know that there will be challenges. So let us take a peek into our future, and let us also take a look at how to foster the talent for the future. We look forward to a very meaningful gathering. Let us now commence the Global HR Forum 2021. Thank you very much. We will now open the forum with the opening remarks. The opening remarks will be presented by our host, President Kim Jungho of the Korea Economic Daily. Please invite the president to the stage with a big round of applause.
글로벌 인재 포럼
I would like to express my gratitude to all the participants who are joining us for the Global HR Forum 2021. I am Kim Jungho, CEO and President of the Korea Economic Daily. We are jointly organizing this forum together with the Ministry of Education and CRIVET, and we're celebrating the 16th anniversary. Since 2006, the Global HR Forum has become a global platform for HR development. I'd like to express my thanks to all of you who have been provided us with support. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Mr. Lee Jae-myung, Mr. Yoon Sung-yeol, and Ms. Shim Sang-jung, the three presidential candidates, for taking time out of their very busy schedules to be with us this morning. I would also like to express my gratitude to Vice Prime Minister Eunhae of the Ministry of Education, as well as President Ryu Jang-soo of CRIVET. And this year, we have with us Honorable Lars Løkke Rasmussen, former Prime Minister of Denmark, Chairman Choi Tae-hwan of the Korean Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as Mr. Jacques Attali, the President of Attali Associés. They will make presentations. Thank you very much. As you may know very well, in every aspect, digital transformation has been accelerated by the pandemic. And we have seen an increase in non-face-to-face communications, and the borders are being brought down. However, there are many global challenges faced by the humanity. We have threats of epidemics, including the pandemic, and we have increasing inequalities as well as natural disasters caused by climate crisis. And this is why we have this year the theme for the forum as Digital Transformation, ESG, and Sustainable Future. In order to prosper in a sustainable manner, we need to find solutions to these very important challenges. And we have with us experts and scholars from all over the world. As such, we expect that they will share with us their insights so that we can find reasonable solutions to address these global challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one source of inspiration and strength that will allow us to overcome these challenges, which is people and human resources. We began this endeavor 16 years ago, and each year we have had thousands of participants for the Global HR Forum, so this has become a global platform. The Korean Economic Daily has been working hard to spread the findings and results of the Global HR Forum, and we will continue to do so in the future. We will be involved in supporting educational reform and national policies for human resources development. And I hope that this forum will be useful and insightful for all the participants. Thank you very much once again for your participation, and I wish all of you success and health. Thank you very much.
네, 여러분 다시 한번 따뜻한 박수.
Thank you very much. Another big round of applause, please. We had the opening remarks by President Kim Jungho of the Korea Economic Daily. Thank you very much. At this forum, we have had the presence of many VIPs here today, and that is why the gathering is made even more meaningful. The topic for this year's forum has 3 keywords, and these 3 keywords are items that we need to discuss for a safe and stable everyday life of everyone here today. We will now go to the welcoming remarks. We have with us Deputy Prime Minister Eunhae, Minister of Education, for her welcoming remarks. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
예, 오늘 이렇게 글로벌 인재
I would like to take this opportunity to greet you at the Global HR Forum 2021. Despite the very difficult situation of COVID-19, we have with us His Excellency Rasmus Rasmussen, the former Prime Minister of Denmark, Mr. Chi Chao-hu of Solid Energy System, Ms. Elisa Mohammed, the head of the Center for Skills at OECD, Mr. Brad Norris, CEO of Hirebook, and Mr. Henry Stewart, CEO of Happy Limited. Chairman Choi Tae-won of the Korea Chamber of Commerce, thank you very much for joining us today. At this forum, we have the representatives of major companies, the presidents of universities, heads of research institutions, and representatives of the academia, the research sector, and the economy. Welcome, and thank you very much for your presence. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Korea Economic Daily and Crevit for hosting this forum every year. Thank you for all of your efforts. The Global HR Forum is a gathering of experts from across the society to explore the ways of fostering future talent as well as our direction for the future society. It is an opportunity to communicate and cooperate while sharing experiences and information about talent fostering from around the world. Distinguished guests from home and abroad, having gone through COVID-19, we are taking a step further towards the digital society. AI, IoT, AR, and VR are just some of the ICT that have become a part of our everyday lives. And such digital transformation was absolutely accelerated through COVID-19. The first topic for this forum is digital transformation. And digital transformation presents infinite possibilities for all of us. Many people are now dreaming of a new leap forward through the metaverse. Digital and reality will come together in this space of new technology. Companies will be able to utilize this space to sell products. People will be able to teach and learn in this environment. And so it will be a space that is just like reality for social and cultural activities. In response to these changes, the Republic of Korea has created a high-tech smart education environment equipped with wireless internet, learning platforms, and digital devices. In this new platform for learning, students will be able to utilize various materials for learning beyond the limitations of time and space to have a customized individual learning. But digital transformation is not only rosy. We also have to take a look at the side effects of disclosure of data and the utilization of data. From this aspect, as we are discussing digital transformation at this year's Global HR Forum, I look forward to discussing the fostering of talent in this digital transformation with a balanced look into digital transformation. Distinguished guests from home and abroad, due to global warming, the whole world is suffering from extreme weathers such as heavy snow, heavy rain, droughts, and heat waves. And people around the world are suffering from such extreme weather conditions. Reflecting this reality, the second topic for this forum is ESG, which is Environment, Society, and Governance. In order to boost the quality of life around the world and to protect and respect all life, we need to be able to protect the right to life and the right to environment. These are universal rights that we must protect together. Not only economic values, but environmental and social performance are also in the limelight. The non-financial elements are being emphasized for responsible investment, and consumers are now willing to purchase products with companies that have eco-friendly production and ethical management. In line with such a global trend, the Republic of Korea has announced as our national vision zero carbon for 2050. And in order to achieve this goal, we have included our strategies in the Basic Act for carbon neutrality. And this is the 14th law of its kind in the world. We are also fostering the future generation as environmental citizens by expanding education for environment. Distinguished guests from home and abroad, our action today will change the tomorrow of our future generations. The future generations will create their own future, and we need to do what we can in order to reduce greenhouse gases so that we can give them a better future and a cleaner earth. Today, against the backdrop of our interest and efforts, the future generations will take that new leap forward tomorrow. At this 16th Global HR Forum, I hope that we will be able to explore methods to provide better opportunities for the future generations and also to explore ways of fostering talent for the sustainable growth and safety of all humankind. Thank you once again for joining us today, both online and offline. I would like to welcome you to the Global HR Forum 2021. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
여러분 다시 한번
Thank you very much. Once again, a big round of applause to the Vice Prime Minister. She mentioned that our small steps today will make a big change in the future. This is why this forum is all the more meaningful. Now, to congratulate this forum, we have this very special message from President Moon Jae-in of the Republic of Korea. Now, Vice Prime Minister Yoo will read his letter. Let me read the congratulatory message from President Moon. I'd like to congratulate you on the opening of the Global HR Forum 2021. For the past 15 years, the Global HR Forum has been building a global cooperation network to foster human resources development. This year's theme, Digital Transformation, ESG, and Sustainable Future, is also very timely and relevant. I would like to welcome all of you to this forum, including His Excellency Mr. Rasmussen, former Prime Minister of Denmark, who has been committed to addressing climate crisis. I would also like to thank the Ministry of Education, the Korea Economic Daily, and CRIVET for their efforts in organizing this meaningful forum. Digital transformation and ESG are the two key strategies to bring about a more sustainable future. The Korean government has declared this year as the first year of implementing entrepreneurship and ESG management for all. We are working to provide guidelines for ESG disclosure for companies and in the process of developing a Korean ESG index. The Korean government will support companies' efforts for ESG management so that we can build a more inclusive society centered on people. For many years, Korea has been making meaningful progress in the areas of education and investment. In September this year, 17 heads of city and provincial educational departments, the Ministry of Education, and the Ministry of Environment announced the 2021 Environment Joint Declaration to strengthen the role of education for carbon neutrality. We will innovate higher education based on digital technology, and we will nurture future talent in terms of new technology. The youth are our global talents who will lead a more sustainable future. They have been debating on the value of fairness and justice as they were going through and living in this ICT environment. I hope that the educators, the businesses, and researchers will work together to ensure that our next generation can thrive in the global community. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for your participation, and I hope that this forum will further strengthen the global network for human resources development. Thank you very much.
다시 한번
Another big round of applause, please. Thank you very much. We have heard from Deputy Prime Minister Eunhae with her welcoming remarks, as well as the remarks of congratulations from His Excellency Moon Jae-in, the President of the Republic of Korea. As we go past COVID-19, we are now able to gather again to meet each other. And as we are here at this gathering of communication, it is indeed a great pleasure to participate in this opportunity for communication. We look forward to all of you enjoying the event and finding it insightful. This brings us to the end of the opening ceremony. We will rearrange the stage for the next session. After the rearrangement, we will start with the keynote presentations. Thank you for your patience.